What's up, you guys? How are you doing today? TK Profit from Profit Takers. I'm going to do a live session for New York. So let me pull up my screen. I'm going to analyze everything on TradingView and everything that we find. I will send it out to our Discord group. All right, to join our group, click the link in the bio or go to our website, profittakers.eu.com. You'll be able to sign up from here, take our free course to learn how to follow along with our free trades, as well as get information on our courses and our other products. All right. So let's go ahead and dive into TradingView. A couple days ago, I sent out a pound JPY buy. Alright. Originally, we went 30 pips in profit. Then price pulled back to hit our break even. Then I told the group to re-enter, and we were able to take advantage of this setup where we caught a little over 300 pips, 317 pips. So right now, looks like price could be headed back to retest this area of support that was created before price went to test the highs. And it is also the area where we have this golden cross. Okay, so let's see if there's anything interesting that price could pull back to retest in this area before continuing this move. Okay, so right here on the 2 hour, we have this cube that we learned to identify within our course as a sell to buy zone. So this will be our point of interest for this particular pullback. All of our TPs will hit here. If price comes back to this level, retest this level without breaking it, then we could take advantage of another buy entry on pound JPY. If not, if this area is broken, what I'll look for is the break and retest. So that's price coming down, possibly breaking this level, pulling back to retest it. If this is the case and we do get a break and a clear close below, once this area is retested, I'll place a stop loss above, going for the sell for the break of the lows here. So that's also another thing that I teach within the course, being objective. Okay, just because we have a possibility of a buy does not mean that it's definite. So we'll look at the possibilities of the sell as well, just to be prepared if things go against us. This is an area that I was also looking at as a point of interest. So if the lows are violated, or if this zone is violated, then this will be a target. So let's get this set up. Now in this time frame, that sell looks like it could be possible. You have a death cross on the 2 hour. Price pulled back to retest that 200-day EMA, and it also hit an area where we will enter in the sell, which is a buy to sell zone here. So that was actually a perfect wicked entry for a sale. Let's see how price responds from here. So we got price now traveling between this major structural level and this major structural level. On the 30-minute, we are right on the 200 EMA. 20 minutes left in the candle and it still looks pretty bearish. Okay, so we have price traveling within range between two major structural levels. So what we'll do is set our alerts. Above and below this range to see how price responds. And once an alert is triggered, we will come back to see how we'll play pound JPY. Take a look and see what's going on gold. Okay. So our last move on gold, we looked at a buy from this area in one of our live sessions. From this buy, price came up and I noticed this area here. So I sent the sell from this area and we only hit TP1, but that TP1 was 170 pips and we made that in, I think it was about 30 minutes. So this was the entry, this was our first TP. Okay, yeah, 180 pips. So we got 180 pips in 30 minutes. Then after that, price continued after retesting this support level that was created on this break. Okay, so I know this range, price pulled down, we entered the buy here. Price broke this structural resistance level. That resistance then became support. We entered in the sell. After retesting that support level, we had a continuation in price up to our TP2. Then a major rejection before price came back down to break this structural level. So right now, before we do anything, let's take a look to see where we are as far as structure on gold. All right, this entire level here, let me delete this, all of this is our current structural level. And if we take a look, let me move this down. If you take a look, the same thing that I was just pointing out to you guys on the other chart about that cube, it is right here. Okay, so let's see if price will manage to stay below this structural level that it just broke to continue moving to the downside. Okay, let's see what our potential targets would be. This guy, this would definitely be number one. Okay, if gold continues to fall after breaking this structure, we'll be looking at a pretty decent move. Wow. There is a chance that we can see movement back to this area. So after taking a look at what's going on as far as the macro, we'll move down to the smaller time frames to get a better idea of how to execute. All right, so we got the 200 EMA down here. This is the area where we have this golden cross, which is our 50-day EMA, crossing above the 200-day EMA. And right at that area, we have another cube. So we'll take a look at all of these areas as potential target areas. And if price rejects, take a look at this imbalance zone between these candles as a TP area. Let's go underneath this structural level here. Now let's put it right here at this double top. Boom. So let's do 50% of imbalance. Let's double top and the highs here. All right, so we got target areas just in case it sells, and we have target areas just in case it continues to go into a buy. As of right now, we got 14 minutes left on that 4-hour candle. So let's see, price is still underneath the 50-day EMA on the 1 hour, so it's still bearish. Yeah, so if price stays below this double top that was created here, then it's a good chance that we will see a break of the lows to give us that move that we were looking for. So let me go ahead and prepare this setup, and if we get stopped out, we'll just take advantage of the move going to the upside. Okay. All right, so with our trade setups, we make sure that all setups have a risk reward ratio of at least 1 to 3 before entering the trade. With this particular trade, my stop loss will be above this zone, so that'll bring us closer to 1 to 12, which is a nice risk reward. Most of our risk rewards average around in between 1 to 5 or 1 to 12, 1 to 15, based on our strategy. So we're able to take advantage of amazing moves, minimizing our risk and maximizing our return, just from understanding how to apply our strategy. So from here, let's wait to see how this works out. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and publish it.